A very good morning to all the lecturers who is watching this video presentation today. My name is Lab7 G1 and now I'm going to present you some of the part for the experiment 7 in the Lab for BEV20501. First of all, is the objective of this experiment. It is with a variety of resistors. This experiment seeks to test the resistance identification. Furthermore, the purpose of this experiment is used to use a DC ammeter and voltmeter to determine and measure the resistors, and it also aims to require the calculation technique to estimate the current and also the voltage value. So next, for the activities 1, refer to given resistance value in table 7.1 and write the color code arrangement correctly. So here is the color code I have made. So how can we get this color code? Which is, we need to refer to this reference. So first of all, we need to change the resistance to the SI unit, which is ohm. After that, we can look at this, the first digit. Alright, let's take example for this one, 82K. We change it to 82000 ohm times 10 to the power of 3, which is the 3 mode 0 at here, ohm. And we can see the first digit should be 8. So after that, we go and refer to the first digit, where is the 8. So 8 is located at here, so which means the first is gray. The second is 2, so it's red. The third is 0, so that's black. Okay, so about so here we can see gray, red, black, red, gold. I'll refer back. Okay, here gold, which is the plus minus 5% tolerance. I have a gold. Red is 100 multiplied by 100. You know what I mean? Okay, so the discussion on these activities is the value of resistor is provided in table 7.1, which is the table at here, and according to the color code of resistance. So for example, another example is the value of resistance of 3.21 kilo ohm plus minus 1% tolerance, which indicates the first 3 digits is green, red, and brown according to the reference here. And after that, okay, the tolerance is 1%, which is brown color, and dividing by 1000, so we can get these things. So as a result, by using the color code resistance arrangement, we may occur the same value for the resistor as the value supply of the resistor. So next is about the conclusion part. So to summarize, we understood the fundamental of current and voltage measurement and more about DC ammeter and voltmeter and the applications through this experiment. Apart from that, this experiment required us to complete a number of tasks, including resistance identification, voltage and current modeling, and computation. We are also able to determine the color coding sequence of a resistor based on the resistance value and tolerance. And we are also able to differentiate and compare computed values from our hand formula calculation with simulated values derived from simulations of same operationing using software application and on our computers. So last but not least, we're able to fully appreciate the result and data we collect, as well as give explanation for the experiment's finding and observation. So that's all from my part. Next, it will leave to my friend for the other parts in this experiment. Thank you very much. Thank you for your attention.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. So my name is Alisa Afira binti Azhar, and my country number is AE1900067. So I'm in charge for doing the demonstration for activity 2 and activity 3. So first step, we need to find the current for before the load and after the load. So we need a resistor, one resistor here, I choose 150 ohm as the example for this demonstration, and choose DC emitter to measure the current, DC current. Connect it to DC source and load. So as we can see here, the current before load is 0.06. So we proceed to after the load. And the current after the load is still 0.06. So we can move to activity 3. I will delete this part. For activity 3, we need to measure the voltage for in every load. So 2 resistor needed. And also 2 DC voltmeter to measure the DC voltage. Connect all the components. For R1 is 200 ohm, and for R2 is 100 ohm. So as shows here, the voltage with a load 200 ohm is 6.67 volt, and for 100 ohm is 3.33 volt. So that's all from me, and thank you very much.
Today I'm going to observation exercise 7, BEV20501, activity 4. So, okay, based on simulations that I'm going to use Proteus to design a circuit, and this is my circuit with 10 volts, and then resistor 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to use it with a voltmeter, ammeter, and I'm going to measure the current and voltage. So, that's it. I'm going to use a manual calculation mode using the voltage divider rule. So I'm going to calculate all this value, and I'm going to insert it as a table over here. Okay, so I have a table over here. Okay, so I'm going to see the value over here. It's resistor 1, the voltage across the U1 is 6.47. Show it here. So you can see 0.53, 0.882, and then 2.565. This is when I get a result. Okay, so that's it for my simulation. Thank you.